Hi, this is Zarin and welcome to Sin City. You know, I've lived here for about 13 years and I have begun to notice that something very strange is happening in this city. For many years before I lived here, for about 20, I would come to visit Las Vegas and I would be able to sense the energy of this city for about 50 miles outside of it. Today, I can sense it 65 miles outside of it, and it's getting greater. Las Vegas, Sin City, has a very powerful psychic vortex. I don't know how long it's been there, but it's been there ever since I've lived here. And it is getting larger because more and more people are coming in and feeding their energy into it. Now, this vortex is in a particular place in the city, but it actually stretches for quite a few miles outside of its center. And the center can be found, strangely enough, at a place called the City Center, which was constructed and finished about 3 years ago. A very, very ultra-modern urban center. It makes you feel like you're not in Las Vegas when you're there. But there's a great fountain in the center where the road leads right up to the Aria Hotel, and there's a big long waterfall there. There's a waterfall in the center of that, and you can drive around it and go back out. But to the northeast corner of that waterfall on the sidewalk, the exact center of the vortex is. But you can feel it and access it for many, many, many feet beyond that. It is a vortex driven by human energy. The energy of the 100,000 people on average who come in here every day and leave every day to go home. But there are some weekends when we get up to 500,000 people in. There's a tremendous pulse in this vortex. Now, vortexes are usually created by opposites. Tornadoes by cold and strange wind conditions. Hurricanes by heat and cold. And galaxies, who knows why those are created. But they swirl, and the energies feed from different directions. In Las Vegas, it's fed by the positive and negative energy of the people who live and visit here. So, the beautiful thing about this psychic vortex is it's very powerful. I can tell you, I feel it every day, and I'm not anywhere near it. But you can go to it, and you can access this energy. If you're in a very good mood, positive mood, and know how to promulgate that energy within you, you can draw that energy out of it and take it with you for the rest of the day. But if you're in a negative mood, you will draw that out, and it is not good. Since the last 3 years, when the economy really took a downturn, the city has gotten out of balance because more and more people are negative, and they're feeding that negativity. So it's intense, but it's slightly out of balance, which it's slowly returning right now because things are improving. This is a magnificent city. It is a food capital. It has the largest number of hotel rooms, and the quality of those rooms is way beyond anywhere else. The spas, the hotels, the motels, the shopping centers. We have more shopping centers than any city should have because there's just too many. We have hundreds of them, and big ones. We have many churches, many religious centers. We have everything from a Buddhist temple to Urantia and Vendata and Hindu and Muslim centers, and many, 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 many different Christian centers, and we even have an Ethiopian church, go figure. But the city has many different spiritual energies and many, many different spiritual outsourcing. We even have many stores that sell spiritual goods. So if you're ever in Las Vegas, be aware that this is a tremendous spiritual center. It may even become a world spiritual center in the future. This is the home of the birthplace of the Mysterian path, which is a personal spiritual path only drawn by a single individual. There's no organized path to that. But in this city, you'll feel it. You'll feel some incredible human energy, and it's not a natural vortex. It's created by humanity. So the next time you come to Sin City to have a good time, which a lot of people do, remember this vortex because you can access it. Remember that when you're here, you're feeding it and drawing energy from it. So if you're negative, you're going to draw that energy out of it. And if you're positive, you're going to draw that energy out of it. Try not to feed it any more negativity because we have enough of it. And when you come, enjoy, have a fabulous time. If you don't have a good time in Las Vegas, I don't know why you came here in the first place. But If you're bored, you're boring. So come and enjoy the city, and definitely go to the city center and feel the purity of the nucleus of this vortex. It is really very powerful.